As the first uncertain news reached Paris, families, friends and airline staff were gathered together in a special Air France information centre at Charles de Gaulle airports. It soon became apparent that whatever had happened, Flight 447 was no longer in the air. A catastrophic failure, an electrical fault and loss of pressure. The plane was lost.
Face à une catastrophe aérienne.
We are no doubt faced with a catastrophic air disaster. We are close to the passengers' families and we share their pain.
Famille des passagers.
This Airbus 330-200 was only 4 years old. It was carrying 228 people en route from Brazil to France. Both governments are now involved in the search, rescue and recovery operation. But expressing his concern, the British Prime Minister indicated his belief that British people were on board as well.
I do fear there may be some British citizens on board, but we're doing all the checking that is necessary, and of course it's very important to keep people properly informed.
The flight left Rio at 11 p.m. last night. It was expected at Charles de Gaulle at 10:15 this morning, but the plane reportedly entered an area of strong turbulence a few hours into the flight at around 3:15 this morning. It sent an automatic message reporting a fault in an electrical circuit. It's thought the last contact occurred when it was about 186 miles northeast of the coastal Brazilian city of Natal. Brazil's Air Force has mounted a search and rescue mission from the island of Fernando de Noronha, but the area it has to cover is hundreds of miles. This type of plane has a generally good safety record, but there have been near misses. In 2001, for example, a flight from Canada to Portugal lost power and fuel and had to glide to an emergency landing. But some experts say, while it's still early, nothing can be ruled out.
If the report wasn't done by the pilots, but it was an electronically reported one, because these things are being monitored, taking those two things into account, it could have been an explosion. And that is a possibility.
President Nicolas Sarkozy is leading his country's shared sadness over the disappearance of the plane. The hunt to find survivors goes on, although hopes are fading by the hour. Finding the aircraft itself may be the only way the mystery of what happened to Flight 447 will be explained.